Hey, you're watching Reality with Mimi, episode 3. So for today, I'm going to review Loving Hip Hop Atlanta, Loving Hip Hop Miami, and also Black Ink Crew. Okay, let's get started with Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. So it starts off, LightSkin Keisha was introduced last episode, but on this episode, she was talking about her relationship with her dude, and she brought up marriage and everything, and she like they support each other and stuff, and he was like, well, I'm kind of basically I'm not ready for marriage. So she was just like, in her one-on-one confessional, she was like, I know he's gonna marry me, so I'll wait. We're still waiting. Next. Okay, so Sierra Chronicles. She's talking about how Carly, she don't know why Carly is doing this, and Carly threatened to press charges and all that. But if you don't remember, Sierra, you're the one that started it. You started it. Okay? And now she's like, I don't know why she's doing this, and I already got a charge. You didn't think about that when you did what you did? When you approached Carly? Like you big and bad? You wasn't thinking about that then? And then proceeded to pull her wig? Okay. So anyway, Sierra keeps talking about it. I'm really tired of Sierra. Later, she's in her beauty shop and she's doing some service. I don't know if she's doing eyebrows or whatever. And so she has on this bonnet, but she also has 30 inches of weave in her head. Sierra, what are you protecting? Okay? I don't understand. And these girls try to be professional and all that, but they don't even know the guidelines. You have this paper bonnet on for what? For why? Okay. Mimi goes to talk to Stevie J, and she mentions that he's been sending her texts that his wife Faith may not like and all of this. And she's like, it's not such a big deal, but if it's not a big deal and it's innocent, which she said it was innocent, why are you bringing it up? And so she proceeds to talk to Stevie J, and he's like, yeah, I do miss the family unit and all this. And so Mimi goes into how she and her girlfriend, she don't know if she'll ever be ready for marriage and all this, and she don't know how to tell her girlfriend and all this. So it seemed like, Mimi, it seemed like you the one that got the problems. Okay, so you're trying to bring this up to have a gateway to talk to Stevie, talking about these text messages. If it was innocent, you never should have brought it up. And if you want to talk about your relationship problems, with someone else, because I'm pretty sure Faith would appreciate this. Okay, Mimi, you're looking thirsty like you always have. So Mama D throws Scrappy this surprise birthday party, and you know, he walks in, he's surprised or whatever, and later someone alerts Scrappy, I think it was Young Jock, that his mama had a drink in her hand. So Scrappy approached the situation like, Mom, what you drinking? And Mama D was like, it's cola. I'm like, shit, all right, Mama D, relax, calm down. Like, that was so funny. Like, watch.
Are y'all questioning me?
What is it?
What do you think this is? What y'all doing?
John told me.
It's color.
I don't know.
It's color.
You sure?
Taylor, like, damn, like, let Mama D live her best life. You know, let her live her life. She said she was drinking cola, leave her alone. You know, she had the health scare and the health issues or whatever, but you gotta believe her until you know for sure that she's drinking. So Bambi's problem with LightSkin Keisha is that LightSkin Keisha was dating her friend's guy, and that's the same guy that LightSkin Keisha is dating now, and she has a problem with her being a side chick and girl code and all this. But Bambi, as I recall, on Basketball Wives, when you got your first start in reality television world, you were somebody's side piece or side chick. That's how you got on the show. And then let's not forget that infamous episode when Kirk cheating on Rashida yet again, and you were there at the cabin with a bunch of jump offs you and all them, and you were in a hot tub with all the men, knowing that some were married, they had and was involved with people. So Bambi, cut it out. And now you're holier than thou since you're married now, but you want to look down on others. But don't forget where you came from, okay, boo boo? Let's not forget. All right, so and then Sierra and the girls, they go to the church service. And afterwards, Sierra talks to Carly. And she's basically like, we need to did this because you're really my friend and all this and all that. And both of them started crying. I'm so tired of seeing these two cry. I mean, isn't this like the third episode of the season? And every episode y'all crying? Like, come on, like both of y'all need therapy at this point. I'm just sick of it. But Sierra seems like she really is genuinely Carly's friend. But I don't know. Like Sierra is like, I feel like she putting on the tears for Carly to not press charges about this last incident. Like she like, no, like I cannot go to jail. Let me put on these tears. I'm so distraught, Carly, all this, and Carly is hanging it over her head. She just hanging it over her head. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And that's not right to hang that over somebody's head. If you're gonna press charges, press charges. If you're not, just let it go. Be cool with each other at this moment. Just step away. All right. Loving Hip Hop Miami. So it's the first part of the reunion, you guys. They're talking about Trina and her ex-manager Julius, how he scammed her out of some money, like $300,000 or something like that. An advancement for her album. Like supposedly he just took the money and pocketed it and didn't pay the producers and stuff, and that's why they took her album off the shelves, which I'm really mad about because I listened to her album before they took it off the shelves and I really enjoyed it. Like she had a lot of good features and everything, so that's really messed up if that's what really happened. So Trina proceeds to go off on Julia. She blah, 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 and y'all know Trina talk fast. She like just going in. So Trick Daddy steps in and he said he also had a problem with Julius trying to send some of his songs overseas without his permission or something like that. And Trick is like getting into it, like he's stand up and everything to Julius. And I'm like, whoa, like don't bring this OG out of retirement. Y'all get Trick Daddy. Like he don't need to be fighting. But he ain't trying to fight or nothing, but he just telling his story like, yeah, like he's a fraud. Check it out.
Check this out. Hey, hold on. Time out. Trick is coming back. Time out. Check this out. Stop playing crazy like you don't know what's going on. Trick, come on, B. Do you remember selling songs of mine overseas? What are you talking about? Did you not get paid every dollar? No. All right. See, you playing crazy. Man, I'm gonna break your jaw as soon as I get a chance, you ass. Got you sit up here telling I'm gonna break your jaw. Me and you never.
Madonna and Jocelyn, they supposedly had this beef. Jocelyn was hardly on this season. I think they were trying to promote her. People can possibly watch the show. I think that was their angle, but she was hardly ever on the show. But her and Prima Donna have some type of beef or whatever. So Prima Donna brings up how she's basically like a stand-up woman and she's all natural and she ain't gotta do this and she ain't gotta do that. She's self-made and all this. So she stands up like, yeah, this USDA, 3 C-sections and all this. She like, yeah, I do this for the thick bitches.
Because they don't feel confident. And I do this the thick bitches, all the natural bitches. This that USDA bitch.
Yeah.
3 C-sections later. They can't never, bitch, could never. So I don't give a
Yes. Yes, Prima Donna. Do it for the thick bitches. Yes. Just a little comment. I think Miami Tip, I think that's her name. There used to be a stripper that fell off the pole. I think she's so chill and down to earth. She seemed real cool. But anyway, that was a little side note. So later, they're bringing up how Trick's old little fling, Nikki Natural, auditioned for Trina's like all female rap tour, right? And so if y'all watch this episode, you guys, she was acting like she was the baddest thing and she ain't got to audition and she ain't got to do that and this. And so Trina gets into it with Nikki Natural. I mean, she's going in on Nikki Natural, reading her for filth for about 5-6 minutes straight. I mean, just going in, and she like,
Vouch for one bitch and one bitch only. That's the baddest bitch. There will never be another. Let's be very clear. So don't ever get beside yourself and be disrespectful, because I'm not. And to this day, I've been doing this for 20 years. You won't make it 2 years in this industry. And I would never give any bitch that's beneath me a chance to get under me. Nobody knows your music. You're not an artist. You're a bitch that's on Trina.
The only bitch he would co-sign is me. I'm the baddest bitch. There will never be another. I mean, Trina just. And I'm like, yes, baddest bitch. Yes. Let her know. So Black Ink Crew. So you guys, I'm sorry to say, because this actually used to be like one of my favorite, reality shows, Black Ink Crew New York, and it's just going downhill. They're creating these fake storylines and the scripted stuff, and it's just really getting ridiculous. I'd rather them to cancel the show to just keep coming up with this ridiculous stuff. You know, like, come on. I mean, I feel like more real stuff goes on than the stuff that y'all be doing to create content. But anyway, Caesar is at some strip club in Philly after the convention or whatever, and then the Chicago crew comes through or whatever. So he makes this announcement, oh, I'm taking Black Ink to Chicago. And I'm like, first of all, like, what about all your other businesses, Black Inks? I mean, Caesar, I mean, I don't feel like he made good business decisions. I feel like he just doing stuff for the show. But, like, is it really meant to be followed through with? Or, like, I'm confused. Like, because it was supposed to be a Black Ink here in New Orleans. Where is it? I don't know if it still exists. You know, I'm just a little bit confused. He is not building a Black Ink in Chicago. If he do, it's only for the show, and it's a makeshift tattoo shop. Okay, so anyway. So, you know, they're trying to create this whole beef between Caesar and Ryan because Ryan started messing with Kitty. And Kitty was known to mess with Caesar for quite some time before that. But Caesar never claimed it was never a solidified relationship. But anyway, so after the club, like, they go outside and y'all, they create like a stomp the yard circle. Like, oh, and somebody about to battle, you know, like it's a circle around Ryan and Caesar, and it's just so dramatic. So dramatic. But anyway, they're talking, and Ryan is just like, whatever, I don't know what you're talking about, whatever. That was the end of that. Okay, so Donna is talking to Alex. They go out on this date, and basically she tells him, hey, I've been spending time with Tati. I've been talking to Tati. He was like, have y'all been intimate? And she was like, we've kissed. And Alex is basically like, I don't want my girl to be intimate with no one else. You know, he was like, especially not with me knowing. And he gets up and walk off like he's upset. But you know the whole antics that Donna is always up to. Everyone knows that. Okay? So this is no different. This is what she does. And I'm not surprised. You know, she's probably going to beg you for a threesome, and you're probably going to go forward. I mean, who knows what's going to happen with Donna. I mean, I feel like she's down for anything. Next, Caesar received an eviction notice. There was an eviction notice on the outside of the tattoo shop, like the original tattoo shop. So actually Puma found it. So Puma showed it to Caesar, and he's like, I don't know how this happened. I pay my rent all the time. I've been in this business so long. I've been dealing with this man for so long and always pay my rent on time. He was like, I should have just bought the building. Then he goes into like this hysteria, like crying, and like he's so distraught, and oh my God. And
It's gonna be all right. This landlord always tries to shady.
It's just like, and the Academy Award goes to Caesar. Cut it out. This is another scripted storyline. You still gonna have to shop, and it's just getting ridiculous for me. I may stop watching it, even the Chicago one, but I don't know, we'll see. Watch, like, subscribe to my channel, you guys. Come on, give me some feedback, comment anything you want to see, any questions you have about me personally, anything you want to know, just let me know. Comment, alert me, follow me at reality_with_Mimi. Okay, and subscribe, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.